Hello, Namaskar. I'm Rahul, back with another video for bauma CONEXPO 2023. So we finally arrived at the Sany India headquarters just outside of Pune in Maharashtra. And we're about to meet Mr. Deepak Garg, who's the Managing Director of the company for India and South Asia. So let's go and meet Mr. Garg. So today we're here with Mr. Deepak Garg, who is Managing Director of Sany India and South Asia. Mr. Garg, welcome from bauma CONEXPO 2023, which is going to be held next end of this month in Noida. Tell me a little bit about Sany.
Well, Sany is a very young group, less than 40 years in the business of construction and mining equipments and also the infrastructure equipment. In India, we have our equipment working in every end segment and use segment, which includes you can say national highways, railways, metro projects, high-speed railway projects, any power project, refineries, you name the infrastructure project, Sany's equipments are working there all across in the country. And I am also happy to share that we are one of the largest range player in the country today, with the largest range spanning earth moving equipment to hoisting equipment to piling equipment to road making equipment to concrete equipment to port handling equipment. So the whole gamut of construction, mining, infrastructure equipment is what we have today in India, and this really gives us a good spread into all the infrastructure segments that the government is working on today, and we are able to cater to the demand of the country for any type of equipment that may be required for the development of the country.
What has your experience been with the organization?
Well, our experience with bauma is more than 10 years in India, and not only in India, it's global. So we have been participating in the exhibitions all across the world. In India, yes, our experience has been good. We have had one thing is that the location being north, this is a unique, the only exhibition of its kind which is in the north of India, that to the national capital, very in the NCR region. So I think that's a plus, because many of the northern region end users or government companies or even the government delegates are not able to visit other exhibitions in other regions, but this being in NCR gives that advantage. Secondly, I think some of the large construction companies are in the northern area. Also, it has a global pull. So there are a lot of customers who visit from all across the India, also from South Asia region like Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka. Overall, I think bauma has been a good experience for us since it meets most of the targets that we look at in terms of the market.
What has the company got in store for all the visitors who are going to be visiting to show something different, to show something interesting, a new innovation? I don't want you to give too much away, well, but is there?
Sany has always brought in something new to the exhibitions. In our case, it is always some new technologies, some futuristic technologies which will bring a lot of benefit, which were not erstwhile there in the country. So always it has been so with Sany. So I think we can expect the same this time also, with some new product lines also. Yeah, which were not, which are there in our global portfolio, but we had not introduced them in India before. So we would be looking at some new product lines, some new technologies, and I would suggest that all the people who are associated with construction or construction equipment industry must visit bauma, because it is once in 2 years or 3 years opportunity to have the whole ecosystem at one place, to visit and see what is in store in future in next 2 to 3 years or 5 years time.
Wonderful. So Mr. Garg, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.